All right, welcome. This is my case study, day 114 of My Lead Gen Secret. My name is Mike Iser, and if you're new here, do me a favor, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon on your way in so that you can keep up to date with these daily vlogs. Every day I'm showing you my journey with this system, showing you how much money I'm making, giving you tips and tricks, helping you out if you choose to come on board with this system. So when I first started with the system, I was fresh. I had no sales, and I've been vlogging my journey every single day since I think I started day 15 actually. I decided, you know what, maybe I'll start vlogging this journey. And day 15, I started vlogging. That was my first day 1 over here, day 1 through 15. Then day 16 had no sales yet. I had all these hops and all these order form impressions, no sales. And I was getting antsy. I was like, what's happening here? I'm seeing all this action, but no sales. Then the third day, I think, day 17, boom, first sale, $100, insane. And then since then, I've been having consistent sales. I've been broken even since day 50. So into month 2, I broke even. Day 60, I was in profit. And ever since then, I've been in profit by $400 to $500 each month. That's where I was before, but as of late the income has been going up, and it looks like I'm going to be in profit by even more than that. We're going to wait and see. Hopefully we're going to be at $1,000. We'll see. But anyways, what we're doing with this system, give you an overview for the newer people, is we are getting 100 leads drip fed to us every single day with this system. And these leads are looking to make money online in some form or fashion. So what we're doing is we're going to clickbank.com, the affiliate marketplace, finding products there that teach you how to make money online in some way, and we are promoting them to the leads that are building up inside of My Lead Gen Secret and looking to get sales from that, okay? So at the end of 1 month, at 100 leads a day, that amounts to 3,000 leads, then 6,000, 9,000 in each successive month. It builds and builds. And you can mail out to these leads with the inbuilt mailer inside of My Lead Gen Secret. And that's how we are getting the sales. We're sending emails from the vendor. The vendor that we're getting, the vendor is providing us swipe files, 10 emails to use to copy and paste and promote their products with. We're copying them, pasting them in here, and sending out the emails. It's a very simple system. It's a good system for beginners in that sense. And this is a cheaper alternative than doing solo ads because this is $1 every day for 100 leads. That's what you're paying. It's a $30 a month membership fee, right? And there's also a $30 setup fees for the first month. So $30 setup fee the first month, $30 recurring billing first month, that's $60 the first month. Second month is just the $30 recurring. And then third month, $30. So that's how much it costs to get on board with one account. But here's the thing. If you sign someone up underneath you, you will get 100 bonus leads. So if you use this referral ID, get someone signed up, you will get 200 leads a day, which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month. And then, 12,000 the following month. So you can see how you're able to take even more advantage of this system by using that feature. But if you don't have anyone to refer, you can refer yourself. And if you refer yourself, then you have 200 here, 100 here, that's 300 leads a day. And that is 9,000 leads at the end of the month, okay? So you can see how this is getting kind of interesting here, that you're getting all these leads, but it doesn't even stop there, because if you chain multiple accounts, one under the other, because 200 is the max, so to get around that, you can chain accounts. And I've done that. I've chained 7 accounts, one under the other, each one getting 200 except the bottom one, because it has nothing underneath it. But I was able to get some bonus signups on my bottom account so that now they all have 200 leads a day. So that's 200 times 7, 1,400 leads a day. Now, you don't have to go ahead and get 7 accounts like I did. I would say minimum 2 accounts, okay? And recommended is 5 accounts if you want to see some decent results in a decent time frame, okay? Because this is just a numbers game. The more leads you have, the less patience you're going to have to execute to see the sales and the amount of money that you want to see out of this, right? If you get fewer accounts, you're just going to have to be more patient to let the leads build up, okay? And if you don't want to be patient, then you have to buy more accounts. And that's what I did. I actually started off with 5 accounts. Then day 6 or day 7, I got account 6. Then the following day, I got account 7. And I'm thankful that I took that jump, that leap of faith, because it's paid off for me. But anyways, if you get fewer accounts, you might have to wait until a little bit longer. But typically, sales start coming in week 3, week 4. Okay? And everyone's different. Some people have to wait a bit longer, and it depends on if you're doing the right thing. So check my playlist down below. I go over tips and tricks of what you need to be doing to see sales sooner rather than later. I go over what to do in another playlist if you're not seeing the sales that you want. There are things that you need to make sure you're doing properly to get the results that you want. But anyways, I don't want to harp on too much on this. I've gone over enough about how this all works. So let's get into the results. Let's see if I've managed to get some sales today. Okay? So let's have a look. Spoiler alert.
We're not allowed to talk about spoilers here.
I've got some spoilers. Who wants to hear a spoiler?
Yeah,
Here's a spoiler. You will die alone.
I've already gotten a sale for today. Okay, here's the thing. I'm always reporting on the prior day. So I got a sale for $21.80. But look at this. Sneaky, sneaky. We got a $34 sale for today, which I'm going to have to report on tomorrow. So that's going to have to remain in the dark as far as where that... Okay, you know what I'll tell you? This came from Right App Reviews. Okay, that's all I'll say. I'm not going to say anything else about this. We'll talk more about that day tomorrow. But I wanted to tell you that today I sent out a mail for social paid. I switched over to social paid. And the reason was because I was noticing that my clicks were going down. Let me show you over here. I know this is kind of segueing off checking out the sale, but let me show you something. So if I look over here, this is my first account. The clicks were somewhat going down over here. They came back up over here. But if I look at the second account over here, my second account, you can see here they went down over here on these last 2 mailings. And over here on this account, it's gone down over here. And it's somewhat low over here. And then here's my 7th account. Here you can see it more prominently. It's gone down, 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 down over here. So I've been looking at all my accounts and I've been seeing a downwards progression in terms of clicks. And I just thought to myself, maybe I should just switch over to social paid, even though it was only on email 7, I think, out of 10. So I decided to switch over. And as soon as I switch over, I get those sales. Oh my goodness. And I think I just spoiled it. Anyways, the spoiler was that not only was this for Right App Reviews, but it's 2 sales over here, totaling this much. But we'll go into that more tomorrow. So I am promoting social paid as of now, but let's look at what happened here for this day. We're always reporting on the prior day. So March 22nd, we got $21.80. This one came from account number 4. Okay, this is one of our straggler accounts. Now let's look at the hop totals over here. Hop totals, 1,368. We had 8 order form impressions over here to get that sale. And then let's look at the hop progression over time. We're averaging 1.58 hops at this point in time each day, which is quite a change from what we were used to. We were seeing an average of about 1,000 hops, an average of that much. And then lately this has just gone right up over here. And this has usually gone in waves. Like it's gone up, then a dip, up, a dip, up, a dip, up, and we're gonna see what happens here. It was dipping, but then I switched over to social paid. So we'll see if that changes things, if that's now gonna go up again, or if it's gonna start dipping, who knows, we'll see. But anyways, this is the progression over time. You can see no sales for a while, then boom, we got our first sale day 17. Sales have been consistent since, and around here we started getting sales every other day for 12 days with only 1 gap in between here. Then there was a gap to break it up here, 3 days, and then again it started up again, only 1 day gaps for 20 days that happened. Then a 2-day gap to break it up, and then since then we had sales back to back to back and a gap over here, and then back to back to back again. And as you know, there's even one more back to back over here, a spoiler for tomorrow. So it's interesting to see the progression. Things change in an instant. So you could be at the verge of a breakthrough, and if you quit, you're gonna miss out. You can miss out on, like, if you're not seeing the results that you want, right? You're not making as many sales as you'd like. If you quit too early, then you're not gonna see this over here, where you're getting only 1-day gaps all of a sudden instead of 2-day and 3-day gaps. And then again, if you quit too early here, you're gonna miss out on this 20-day stretch of, sales every only 1-day gaps over here. And then it evolves into every single day we're getting sales. So you need to understand this. Don't make snap judgments. Give this time to play out. Give this 3 months. And now that I've got more experience, I used to say give this 3 months, but I've seen how things explode month 4. So month 4 is a turning point, it seems. And other people, not other people. Well, the only other person that I know of that I'm also thinking about here is Christian. He's seeing the same thing. He's seeing an explosion around month 4. So it seems like month 4 is a time when things really shift. But anyways, let's not harp on too much on this. Let's go over to the breakdown. Let me look at the breakdown over here. So we are now at, not including today's sales, just yesterday's, which is what I'm always reporting on, the prior day. We are at a monthly income of $780.88, and we are at a grand total of $2,348, a net profit of $1,298.52. So we are $780, 22 days in, and we've got a little over a week to go. We're gonna see if we can raise this up to $1,000 or more. Hopefully we do that. I ultimately want to be at 1,200 sooner rather than later, because if I'm there, I have a $210 fee each month. That will mean I'm making at least $1,000 profit a month if I get to $1,210, right? So that's the goal, that's the aim, and that covers everything. So now, this is what I'm sending now. And one thing I wanted to mention, this is the email for Social Paid that I'm going to be sending. I am sending out, what is it over here? I am sending out, let's see, $950 a week remote. So I'm sending out this title over here. But one thing I want to mention is that I'm now trying this new landing page URL. So let's go over and show you that, because I'm not using the basic landing page anymore. I'm testing this out, this specialized landing page. So anyways, before I get into that, I should also mention this. If you want to come on board with this system, what you need to do is you need to go to the YouTube description and click on this first link over here. And if you do click on this link and sign up using it, let me know in the YouTube comments or send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, MIKEISER consulting@gmail.com, and let me know so that I can give you the free email support as well as 500 free swipe files. Now these swipe files, out of the 500, 300 of them are going to need some reworks to send out, but 200 of them are written in such a generic fashion that you can copy and paste them and promote any offer that you want. So you could use them to promote Warrior Plus, or use them to promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves. That way you can get a bonus sign up on your bottom account and get the extra 100 leads. Because if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day, the bottom account needs to get a bonus sign up. So if you give that bottom account a sign up using these swipe files, you can get 1,000 leads a day, which is a bonus 3,000 leads each month. So do let me know if you do sign up. But if you click on this link over here, this is going to bring you to this page. You don't have to worry about looking through this. Just click on this button over here, enter your email, click Get Started, and that will bring you over to the sales page. And from the sales page over here, once you click this button and get signed up with your first account doesn't matter. You sign up for your first account, but the second account, you're going to have to pay close attention to make sure you're doing this properly. So once you sign up with your first account and you log into your first account, which you're going to do right over here, then you're going to highlight this referral ID, copy it, Control C, and then paste it in your browser window and then sign up for your second account. That way, your second account is made underneath your first account, giving your first account 100 bonus leads. And if you go to the My Leads over here, it's going to show 200 leads will appear in this much time. That way you know that it's worked properly. So the first day you will get 100 leads, but the second day you'll get a total of 300 leads to mail out to, then 500, then 700, right? It's going to go on like that. Now, one other thing to note is you need to use a separate email account with each account that you create. So with Gmail, you can create 5 accounts with 1 phone number. And if you run out of Gmails, you could use Yahoo, you could use mail.com or Proton Mail. Okay, but make sure you use a separate email every time. And when you're creating your first and last name for each account, put a 2 at the end of your second account, like Mike2, Iser2, Mike3, Iser3 at the end of my third account. And this will avoid the system rejecting the same first and last name over and over again, being made for different accounts. And you can delete those later on by going to the profile over here. Just remove those numbers. One other thing is that when you create your third account, make sure that it's made underneath your second account's referral ID and the fourth underneath the third, right? Chain them like this. And you can use the same credit card for every one of your accounts. And if you run into any issues, contact support. They're aware that people want to create multiple accounts, okay? But other than that, once you got that sorted out, come over to clickbank.com, set up a free account. It's easy enough to do that. And once you've logged into your account, you're going to go open up this menu over here and go to accounts and then create an account over here. And over here, you're going to select affiliate because we're promoting products with Clickbank. And you're going to type in your nickname, but follow these instructions over here. Click sign up, and then your nickname will pop up over here. When you click on it, it'll bring you to this overview page of all your results. Now from here, by the way, I should mention, we made $227 for the week. So I would like to see, ultimately, averaging this and this, we are at an average of around 300, I'd guess. I'm not sure exactly, but if we get $300 a week, that's going to put me at 3, 6, 9, 12, 4 weeks in a month. That's going to put us at around 1,200. So that's the goal, to be at an average of $300 each week. We'll see how this progresses as time goes on. But anyways, from here, you're going to open up the marketplace at the top corner over here. And from here, we don't want to promote anything but e-business and e-marketing. So let's click on this. This is what's going to convert the best for the leads we're being given. And normally I would be promoting Right App Reviews down over here, but I switched over to this, Social Paid. But I want to tell you, when you're finding products to promote, those are the 2 products that I'd recommend you promote. But I just like to tell people to sort by gravity so that you can get a sense of what the good products are to promote. Now, again, this is apparently a good one to promote. I haven't experimented with it. I've only sent 1 hop to it. But this is something that you could potentially look into. I haven't experimented with it. But I would not experiment until you're profitable. Wait until you're at month 3, month 4, where you're well into profit before doing any experimentation. Because we know this works and this works. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, okay? So, let's not go off on a rant. Let's go click on this link over here. You see this affiliate page? This is going to bring up the affiliate page resources for this product. And this is what I wanted to talk to you about, okay? If you go to email swipes, here are 10 emails that we can copy and paste into My Legion Secret and promote the product for free using these swipes. You don't have to get the upsell with My Legion Secret, by the way. They will upsell you to get some email swipe files. We don't need those because we're using these ones for free. And we're on email number 1 again. Now, this is what I wanted to talk to you about over here. You need to copy the subject over here, first of all. So highlight this, press Control-C. Come over to My Legion Secret and go to the mailing system and select your leads. And then go to the subject over here and press Control-V, paste that in there. And then you're going to come and grab this body over here, all of this to the signature, and press Control-C to copy it. Then you're going to come over here, click in here, press Control-A, backspace, Control-V, paste that in. Now, this is what I wanted to tell you. Rather than going over to, where is it? Rather than going over here and clicking on Promote and grabbing our affiliate link from here, right? Which would be, I'd put in a tracking ID over here of MLGS1, right? And then I'd hit generate hop links, and I'd copy this link over here and use this link. Rather than doing that, what I've been doing is I've been using this affiliate link, which is a specialized affiliate link, which instead of like this, if you click the other link, it's going to lead you to a survey page. Let me just go and let me just go back over here and click on this, generate hop links, click on copy. Now, if I go to this one over here, if I paste this in, this is going to lead to this survey, start quiz, right? And then you're going through this quiz over here. And then when you go through the full quiz, let's see what happens. Okay, so you go through the whole thing. Then this pops up, right? So instead of doing that process, what happens is if you promote that specialized landing page, let's go over, where was that? Over here. This landing page, this one here, this will bring you straight here. So apparently this converts better, and I'm going to be trying to use this to see if this works better for me. Okay, now social paid has not been performing as well for me as Right App Review, so we're going to see over the next little while if using this new lander is going to actually help and allow us to get a better hops per order form, like better conversion rate. So normally if I look at my stats, let me see over here where my stats are. Let me bring it up over again. So let me just go to dashboard, reporting, and let me go and custom range. Let me grab it from way back over here up until the date in question. I'm not gonna show you today's date. You can see down over here, we got Right Apps converting at 1,700 leads, 1,700 hops rather, and this social paid is 2,600. So we're gonna see if me using this new landing page, if we can bring this down from 2,600 a little bit lower. So that'll be interesting to note. But that covers that. So what we're gonna do is, in this case, what I'm just gonna do for you guys, you don't have to go ahead and do all that fancy stuff. Just go and grab the basic affiliate link right over here. So let me go promote, and let me put in MLGS1, click generate hop links, click on this button to copy this link over here. We're not going to be fancy getting started. We're going to go over here with that link and highlight this, and then click this link button over here and press Control V to paste that in there. Then hit OK. Now we're just going to put in our name at the bottom over here, or a pen name, and then we're going to change this placeholder for name. We're going to put in a short code in that place. So where it says first name fix, we're going to highlight and copy this, Control C. This is a short code for first name. So in place of this, we're going to paste that in, and that's going to put in that person's actual first name. Now we don't have one for country, so instead of using this, we're going to type in something else here, like users from your area. So that makes sense. YouTube users from your area to manage posting videos. That makes sense. So I'm going to just so I've added your name to the applicants list. I'll just leave that. Okay. So now I'm just double checking everything up here, and the reason why I do that is because sometimes there's an error where some leads are left over here. So to avoid sending out to one time I did that. I sent out to fewer leads, like 400 leads less. You don't want that to happen to you. So make sure everything is selected over here, and then we're going to click perfect timing so that this will send out to when the leads are most likely to see the email and open it, so that you get a higher open rate. And then you just click a button over here which is send email, and it'll be an orange button like this. Now I've already sent out my email, so I've got to wait 23 hours before I can send out another one. So what you're going to do is, once you see this message, you're going to repeat the process for all your other accounts. You're going to right click over here, duplicate the tab, then come over here and sign out of your duplicated tab, and then log back in with your second account, so we can copy and paste all the information over. It makes the process simpler. So I'm going to log into my second account, go to the mailing system, select all the leads on my second account, then we're going to come back a tab and copy. And by the way, this is a big no-no. I do this so many times, I get into the habit of it. I make some mistakes over here. So this should be first name fix. So make sure you put that in there. Otherwise, the person getting the email will not see their name. They'll just see brackets name. So you want to copy this, Control C, come over here, Control V, and then come back over here, click in this box, Control A, Control C, come back down here, click in the box, Control A, backspace, Control V, change this link by clicking on it, and then clicking this button and changing the 1 to a 2 so that we're tracking for our second MLGS account. Hit perfect timing, double check, hit send email. And you do the same process for each one of your accounts, and it'll take you under 10 minutes eventually. Okay, so that's it beginning to end. And if you do want to come on board, let me know in the YouTube comments or send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. But other than that, hope you enjoyed. Do give it a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, forgot to say this. Sometime soon, I am going to, in the very near future, I am going to start up a new series, a little mini series, and it's going to be, I'm going to be driving traffic, I think, from other social media. So this channel might start growing very shortly and getting more people coming to see it. But I've now got to kind of accommodate two audiences, you know? So if you see a shift in the tone of the videos, that's why. I'm kind of accommodating now two different audiences. The audiences that have seen me on my other social media accounts, right? And you guys, my loyal followers have been sticking with me from the beginning. So the OGs over here, you guys know what's up. So anyways, if you see a shift in the way that I handle the videos, that's the reason why. But I'm gonna start releasing 2 videos a day, I think, very shortly. So pay attention to that. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Maybe tomorrow, maybe day after, but very shortly I'm gonna start releasing new videos. I'm still gonna keep releasing these videos, so don't worry about that. Okay, so that was all I wanted to tell you guys, and I'll wrap this up here. See you in tomorrow's video.